There's a kind of waiting that doesn't show up in photographs. You don't see it in the smiles from the good years, or in the promotions, or in the handshakes. You only feel it later when the house is too quiet and the echoes are louder than any applause you ever chased. This is a father's story. He thought he had time to catch the next game, time to make the next birthday, time to say, "I'm proud of you," without looking at his watch. He told himself he was doing it for his family. Every extra shift, every late night, every "I'll be home soon" that turned into maybe next week. But kids don't grow up on promises. They grow up on presents. One day the arguments stopped, not because things were better, but because his child got tired of trying to talk to a closed door. The calls came less often. The messages got shorter. "It's fine, Dad. Don't worry about it. I know you're busy." Then one day, the phone went quiet. Now the father lives in the aftermath, in a house where everything looks the same, but nothing feels the same. The bedroom is still there, the photos are still there, the little marks on the door frame where they measured height year after year are still there. But the laughter is gone. The footsteps are gone. The easy way their name used to fill the air is gone. He waits. He waits by the phone that rarely rings. He checks an inbox that never has their name. He keeps the porch light on a little longer than he needs to. He rehearses conversations in his head, the apology he never quite knew how to say, the confession that he chose his work over the one thing that couldn't be replaced. He remembers the last real conversation they had, how his child tried one more time to tell him they felt invisible, how he nodded, but his mind was already halfway back at the office, how he said, "We'll talk about this later." Later never came. Now his days are measured in maybe this holiday, maybe this birthday, maybe if he waits long enough, loves hard enough, regrets deeply enough, somehow it will be enough to bridge the distance he created. This song, "The Weight of Waiting," is his confession. It's the sound of a man who finally stopped running long enough to realize the only thing that ever really mattered walked away while he was looking in another direction. It's the ache of knowing you can't go back and hold that smaller hand again. Can't re-sit in the bleachers, can't retell bedtime stories you never read. But it's also a prayer that somewhere his child hears the truth in his voice, that they know the love was always there, buried under fear and pride and busyness. That maybe, just maybe, there's still a chance for one more conversation, one more knock at the door, one more "Hey Dad" from the person he's been waiting for all these years. Until then, he lives with it. The silence, the memories, the hope that refuses to die, even when everything else has. This is the weight of waiting.
I kept your room the way you left it, dust on the drawers, your name on wall, shoes by the door like you might need them. Any second I'd hear your footsteps in the hall. I worked those nights I should have been home, chasing a life I already had. Thought there'd be time to make it right, didn't see the hurt behind its fine, Dad. Now every clock hand cuts like a blade, every sunrise feels the same. I pour one cup, I set one plate, but I whisper your name like like a prayer I can't shake. This is the weight of waiting, empty chairs and open doors. Every silence feels like thunder rolling through this quiet floor. I trade the years I wasted, all the miles and all the pain. If it meant I'd hear you say my name, and forgive me for the days I gave away, I'm breaking underneath the weight of waiting. I memorized your last voicemail, the way you sighed before you spoke. You said you needed me to listen. I said I'd call back after one more overtime shift of hope. Your birthday's just another calendar page, but I circled it like a sacred day. I'll bake a cake I never slice, watch the candles burn themselves away. Your picture's fading in its frame, but your eyes still look the same. They asked me why I wasn't there, why I filled my hands and came up bare. This is the weight of waiting, empty chairs and open doors. Every silence feels like thunder rolling through this quiet floor. I trade the years I wasted, all the miles and all the pain. If it meant I'd hear you say my name, and forgive me for the days I gave away, I'm breaking underneath the weight of waiting. If you're out there, can you hear me? I'm still your father, scared and small. I built a kingdom made of later air. It collapsed and left me with these walls. I can't rewrite your childhood, can't refill those empty seats. But if you knock just once again, you find a man down on his knees. This is the weight of waiting, every day a silent plea, every shadow by the window looks like you're coming back to me. I'd give my last tomorrow, lay my pride down at your feet. If I could hold you for a moment, say the words I always meant to speak. I'll leave the porch light burning, till my own light's fading. I'll love you in this in between, living under